Nee, 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 Cora. Nee, nee, nee. Hello everyone, welcome back in a brand new video of PDP Nova. Yep, that's me. Today I want to talk about how you can either start shifting or stop shifting. This is because many, especially younger teens, seem to have problems with either getting to shift, like don't really get out of themselves and experience shifts, or either have problems with stopping shifting actually. They feel extremely animalistic, extremely strong shifts or many shifts that don't really seem to stop and even get annoying or even dangerous after a while. Because of this, I decided to make this video to help you guys. We'll start about the most important part actually. How to stop shifting. I feel like this is more important because if someone is having a problem with shifting, sometimes end up in dangerous or extreme situations that can cause problems. At school, with parents, with friends, many young teens still have like a lot of hormones. Hormones are known to rise adrenaline and cause extreme feelings within yourself. What I think is that those specific hormones might actually cause a younger teen to have problems with stopping their shifts. Shifting could also be linked to other things like stress or hyperventilation or extreme emotions, panic attacks. The thing I recommend the most to stop shifting or to lower the severity of your shift is calming yourself down. Find distraction. Distraction can be anything. For most, it really helps to draw, watch a movie, watch series, talk with friends, chat a bit. Others who are not able to do actually something like driving or watching a movie might try something like repeating a few words to yourself. Look for a sentence that calms you down, even if it's just I am normal or something, or like I am calm, or I am okay, or just a few words. It could also be like dog, cat, horse, penguin. Whenever you then have a shift that is really extreme and you want to calm yourself down and distract yourself, you can either do something or repeat a few words to yourself, tell something to yourself. For many it also helps to just sit down, close your eyes and breathe. There are a lot of breathing exercises online and even apps on your phone, like yoga apps and mindfulness, if that's the right word. Apps on your phone that help you with breathing. Some people have a long period of time that they're having extreme problems with shifting. I actually recommend to then kind of follow some kind of mindfulness courses or yoga, or on the other side I really recommend grounding. Grounding is something people do with anxiety attacks or panic attacks, stress attacks or anything alike. Grounding is actually you find something that can ground you to this world, this earth. For example, what I've seen a lot happen is people with panic attacks choose an object to ground themselves. For example, they got a bracelet and there's like OK on it, or like a bracelet with a picture of their pet, and if they're having a panic attack they stare at the bracelet and they're like it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Because you're actually looking to something that is, let's say, real and grounding, you will actually be reminded of that it actually is okay and that you can get yourself to be okay. Grounding can be done with bracelets or physical items like a push you carry around or a necklace or something alike. I recommend those the most because I find them more effective, but it can also be done with words. I am human. I am human, I am human, constantly. But I really recommend something physical because I think it works way faster and way better in general. Other ways I can recommend are taking fidget cubes or sharing bracelets. Those are actually made to stimulate certain parts of your brain and stuff like that, and they just kind of keep you busy and replace your mind of things. And notice that sharing things or being busy with your hands can really help people to kind of get those energy off themselves, and more energy out of themselves is less energy into themselves to kind of have shifts. What I also really recommend in general is try to not focus on it. Focusing on it makes you actually think more of it and makes the shifts worse. If you try to get your mind off it, I can promise you that it goes away way faster than when you're constantly focusing on it. See that standing in front of a crowd, having to give a presentation. If you're constantly thinking, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, you can't do it. Shifting is the same. If you're constantly like, I can't calm down, oh no, I'm shifting, I can tell you that it will take way longer to calm down. Another way, how can you start shifting? I've especially noticed it with younger people who are having a busy life with school and work. They want to shift because shifting at first sight looks very cool. I mean, like you're feeling like an animal, it's something exciting. But for many people, you also have to know that shifting is not fun. Shifting can be extremely annoying and get you in trouble. Shifts aren't amazing or exciting. Shifts are just something some people experience and some people don't experience. It can be fun, but it can also be extremely annoying and even dangerous. Now be aware that there exists something called a non-shifting Terran. Some Terrans just don't shift. They're not able to shift, and that's that. If you're such a Terran, you have to understand that you have to accept yourself for who you are. Some Terrans, however, are just Terrans who have a little bit more of difficulty with shifting because they can't really get into the mindset of like an animal, or because they just are too stressed, by example. To increase shifting, I highly recommend to find triggers. Triggers are things that happen outside of yourself. A song, a movie, seeing something, a picture, a smell, a feeling, anything can be a trigger. For me, by example, if I hear a song with a loud, nice bass, that causes a lot of dolphin shifts within myself. On the other side, seeing my friends after having to miss them for a long time causes a lot of dog shifts within myself. I have found the triggers of my shifts. Because of that, if I want to shift or have trouble shifting, I just put up a song with a bass sound and I'm like, ha, dolphin. Because of that, I highly recommend you to find your triggers. Triggers can really be anything, and the best way to find them is to try them out. Don't shift on music, try senses or feelings. Try candles with scents, try being in the forest, try swimming or jumping or running. Watching a documentary of a Terra type is also a very good way to cause shifts. Pictures, reading a book about them. Sometimes you just have to stop focusing. What I also noticed is that some people focus too much on I want to shift. Because I focus so much on wanting to shift but not being able to, they kind of give themselves so much stress that they're just not able anymore to shift. So now you have had basic tips from me from how to stop shifting and how to start shifting, actually, kind of. I just want to make a last warning about that you don't have to shift because it can actually get you in trouble sometimes. On the other side, I also want to say that if you can't control your own body and feel as if someone else is like moving you and being you and taking over your body, I recommend you to talk to a professional because this actually might mean that something is seriously wrong. If you're a Terran and you're shifting, you're always in control of your own body. I hope this video somehow helped you. It might not be the best I've made until now, but I'm just trying my best. Woof, PD.
En dan gaan we weer.